Hey everybody, 3KO Games here. Thanks for tuning into another war video here in Empires and Puzzles. It is the second round of Ancient Terror, the Insanity War, and everybody's agreed, at least my alliance and everybody I've talked to outside of that, we hate this war. It's super frustrating. You know, I think in my mind, the best ratio for this game would be 25% of it is building your roster. What heroes do you have and how have you leveled them, right? 25% is building your teams and selecting your opponents, choosing the right attack team against the right defense team. 25% is how you play the board, your actual tile play. And 25% is luck, is just what tiles come up or what insanity comes up. But on bad days, it seems like, you know, it's at least 50% luck. And with insanity, it seems like it's even more than that. That's just luck. It'd be nice to have a war variant that actually gives us more control. You know, not that we'll win every single match, but like just to know that we did everything we could. Anyway, we should get to some hits, huh? I was pretty frustrated with my hits last time and kind of let my phone know as I was doing the hits. So today I actually did all my hits already, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit to introduce each hit so I won't sound so angry even if things don't go up my way. So it's close to the end here. We got 24 flags and 5,004 points. They got 30 flags and 5,045 points. So they're ahead. I guess, you know, especially with Insanity, anything could happen. A bad little streak could happen. But Ollandia 2.0, you are a nice, strong alliance. Thanks for letting us war against you, and we'll see how this wraps up here in the last couple of flags. Enjoy the hits. Hit number one was my anti-Nautica team. I've talked about that before, but just to quickly review, Varus and all owls have that passive where they reduce mana gain by special skill. So Nautica can't speed everybody up quite as much. And I actually got a very friendly board here. Chikao hits strong on the edges. I missed a chance to do just the 3 purples and into the 3 blues, because that would have also set up the 3 greens at the top. So luckily, their Nautica was kind of weak there and just disappeared with tile damage. I mean, yay, I'll take that anytime. I didn't know exactly when to play Siegfried. And I still don't have this Chikao Varus thing quite figured out. Right now, if I use Chikao first, it's nice because Varus hits and he sets up extra damage to them, and that's nice. But what I don't have in my roster is somebody that just like a hit 3 or a really good green hit 3 or a really good green sniper where I could allow the edges to stay asleep for a little while. Yeah, I mean my best green heroes are here. Green's always been kind of a weak color for me. Luckily, with all this bleed damage, you know, I sat there with some insanity on me, and I was like, well, you know what? They're almost dead just with this bleed damage. Let me just let this bleed damage take care of itself. I was hoping that the bleed damage would really take him totally out, but they didn't. And then, you know, I'm looking at 20 insanity. Oh gosh, is anybody gonna misfire? And maybe I got 1 misfire. I don't remember. Nope, I didn't. Got a really lucky first board there. Hooray, victory on flag number 1. Flag number 2 had a big Attune Vivica tank out front, and then everybody was a good hitter behind that with some status ailments. So I thought, well, I can hit into Viv because she's not going to overheal. But then I just kept getting blue after blue after blue, and a pretty good purple board. I thought for a little while right now to think about like, how do I best play those purples and blues to use them up the most. I had set Poppet in there. I mean, he's usually in my strong blue team. I debated placement for him because who did I want to protect with soft skin? If I had to do it again, maybe I would actually protect Hippo, who's pretty weak. But oh well, protected Dularfuller. And once she goes off, then she has the status ailment immunity, which is pretty nice. I didn't really need this because, oh my gosh, there were the flags and it just took the team out right away. But had I needed it, those three in the middle would have been protected. As you can see right now, they would have all resisted the insanity. So that's one of my only ways of dealing with insanity and denying it is that I've got Poppet. This next flag I really wasn't happy with. I used some of the big heroes that I would normally take against Bernadette. But I thought, well, let's bring strong purples. Because now I've got Oni Wakamura. I've got Guardian Gazelle. And I've got, what's his name? Knave of Hearts, with the mindless attack. I've got three ways. If I can just get a few tiles that I can put Bernadette off her game and hopefully get enough tiles with everybody else that we can start doing some hits. But I didn't get the tiles in time. And you know what happens once Bernadette hits. It's all downhill. And I prayed for some insanity, but it only just hit me. For the next hit, I brought in Bara, who I don't use as much anymore, but with Moonbell out front, I'm like, well, let's just shut down her minions. That would be awesome. Brought what I thought was a strong team, and I'll just let the hits play out. I mean, you can see, yay, I got all this red, but I didn't quite get everything that I needed. And then the insanity happened too quickly. And I got to the point at the end, and I would appreciate your feedback here, where I was like, I don't know if I'm going to last through the slash attacks. Oh, by the way, I lose. I don't know if I'm going to last through all these slash attacks. Should I let the opponent's insanity just take care of themselves and just keep like trying to ghost tiles and see what happens? Because you can see I'm already at 20 insanity, trying to get my healer up, but now they're healed. They don't get insanity. I think I try to use Bara here, but it reverses. Yeah, that reverses. So they get the minions and prevent my own minions. Oh, I guess it doesn't actually prevent my own minions here. And they were prevented on 2, so that was not the end of the world. Worst thing. But, okay. I'm at 20 insanity. Hit really hard. Now Atwood's going to hit over on that side and give everybody like a million insanity, including my healer, who I need to like recuperate a little bit here. Very difficult. So try again. Let's see if we can set up some minions. Yes, can set up some minions. And yes, I can get some reds. And I'm like, do I even try? Luckily, they had one hero go insane. We got a little heal. I'm like, wow, Marjana is already full and only at full mana and only at 30. Maybe I get a chance to use her. I probably should have taken out somebody else with there. And then I'm looking at 75, 65, 75, 75, 75. And he's about to hit. So, my friends, what would you have done here? I mean, I just had to... In my mind, I just needed to roll the dice and see if they would work. Because I think he was just going to kill my whole team. Which he did. Anyway, that was this flag. Not too fun. I don't want to jinx anything, but this anti-Diao Chan team has just continued to work for me and continued to work for me. If you watch McNulty's collab video, I get featured on that one. Thanks again, McNulty, for the opportunity there. But I just like... I mean, it's partially because the team is good, but lately I've just been getting really good tiles when I take that team. I'm like, oh, I just need some red tiles. So I thought carefully for a minute just to make sure, like, okay, am I putting this together the right way? I think so. And I knew I was giving her a minion, but it kind of doesn't matter with this team. This team will eat through at least 2 minions. And depending upon what other kind of defense up or ailment immunity the rest of the team has, or dodge, they'll eat through 2, if not 3 minions. And I just kind of wondered, should I go for somebody else right now? But no, there was enough tile play in the middle that I just kept aiming over there. Last couple flags here, we were close to a flip and needed some cleans, and I'm always happy to just take a clean. This team, speaking of having good luck, I've also had good luck bringing little 3-star Saskia in. She doesn't last the whole battle, that's for sure, but she'll last for a little bit. And if I can just get tiles to set her off once, then I'm kind of guaranteed a little heal. I decided to heal right now because I'm not at perfect health. Let's just do it before insanity, because I was pretty confident I was going to get Saskia up. Yeah, she resists. So that hit almost took her out, but not 100%. So as long as you don't get a big hit 3 where the brunt of the attack hits her, or a big sniper, she's double limit broken and 20 nodes of emblems. So she's able to take some insanity off everybody, give everybody a little heal, give everybody a little dodge, which is kind of nice. And then I was just trying to debate like where to go with this first. I actually got lucky and took out Armand, even though Lemonwood just did the thing that I always talk about. He hit Rothgar second, so there was like, no mana on him, so he was gone right away. Enough blues to get some more heal, but I'm like, at 10 insanity, well, yeah, I think I can try it. Then I just didn't know exactly which way to go here. Maybe it should have gone somewhere else, because I didn't want him going off again. But they had enough insanity that it hit them, and I got pretty lucky.